What is going on, NSP fam? Man, them, we are back at it again with another banger. Yeah, so you seen the title. We got 101 facts about the UK. Let's go.
In a minute, UK, we're back like we never left.
Afternoon, morning, or any other time to you loyal motherfactors, and welcome to this
Day starts with tea and crumpets.
Of 101 facts.
That'd be crazy if you do.
Designated subject Sam, and today I'm here to talk about the country of James Bond, Sherlock
Bro,
Holmes,
RP the
Doctor
queen,
Who,
yo.
Churchill, the Beatles, Sean Connery.
Yeah, RP.
Yes, thank you, Heath.
I had
I'm here
beef
to
with
talk
the
about
queen.
the United Kingdom.
Niggas in India.
But how much tea do we drink
They
as
lit.
a nation every day? How many times do we have sex in our lifetimes? Do we have sex with the tea? 2 out of 3.
Nobody's asking that.
They don't call it sex, they call it clotting, yeah?
Majesty the
Clotting.
Queen and prepared to receive a
Clotting,
knighthood
yeah?
from
So
the
they call-
fasting empire while eating a
Ain't no way,
crumpet.
bro.
like
Nah,
a
they
blood
do.
clot.
Swan
That's the
blood.
slang.
Lovely stuff.
Slang?
This is 101
That shit
facts
weak as fuck.
about
Yeah,
the
lie to that
United
shit.
Kingdom.
It's actually hard. I don't even lie to you.
Clotting.
Number 1.
Martin? No,
In
nigga.
case
Clotting.
you thought this was a video about me calling a knight named Ed Kingdom, it ain't. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is a sovereign country consisting of England, Wales, Scotland, and, guess who, Northern Ireland. Number 2. The Union Jack is a Marvel character, but also a flag. Rather cleverly, it's the flags of England, Scotland, and Ireland's St. Patrick's Saltire flag all merged together. Sorry, Wales, there was no room for a dragon on there. Number 3. St. George's Cross is widely known as the flag for England. It is a red cross atop a white flag and came into use in the late 18th century. Sorry, I'm not sure why I'm doing that dusty old librarian voice, but I can't seem to help it. Number 4. St. Andrew's Cross is the flag of Scotland.
Okay.
Come on, stop doing that voice. According to legend, it's a cross because of a battle between the Scots and the Angles. Nope, not those kind of Angles, although
Angles?
that is a cute one.
Yo, them and Saga go
During this
hard.
battle, the clouds in the sky apparently formed into an X, thus marking the flag. Number 5. This is Wales's flag, which is a lot better than the others, mainly due to the fact it has
It's
a
a
dragon
damn
on
dragon,
it.
oh,
But
oh.
why?
kinda
Really
scary.
well, my sugar plum fairy. It was the symbol of the King of Gwynedd, named King Cadwallader.
Can't well with
Number 6.
it.
Northern Ireland doesn't have its
Can't
own
say his
flag.
name.
Sorry, Northern Ireland. Number 7. England and Wales were united in 1536 like ex-lovers. Then Scotland joined in 1707 like a swingers party that created Great Britain. Renamed the United Kingdom in 1801 when Ireland was added too. Number 8. As of 2013, the population of the UK is 64.1 million. England has 53 of those millions,
Wow.
Scotland has 5.3
Damn.
million, Wales 3 million, and Northern Ireland 1.8
Niggas
million.
ain't in Wales.
Number
Oh,
9.
no. Well, sounds shitty.
The UK is close to 95,000
Be
square
surprised.
miles.
It's beautiful.
Number 10. The UK's longest coastline is around 5,000 miles. The exact distance the Proclaimers will walk for you. That's nice. Number 11.
500 miles? Whoa.
Our highest
5,000.
mountain is Ben Nevis because we like naming things Ben in the UK.
The Big
Benny
Ben.
Boy can be found in Scotland at just over
Why is that, though?
1,340 metres high. Number 12. We have, and this is an actual measurement, a ton of history in the UK, dating all the way back to 6,500.
Well, yeah, y'all documented y'all shit. Holy. Man, what?
Monuments marking its
So-
history from Stonehenge to Buckingham Palace. Number 13.
That statue is
Perhaps
hard.
because of this, and because its residents are kooky folk like me, in 2010, 29.6 million people visited Britain, spending an average of £563 per person and stayed 7 days on average. Number 14.
It's about a week.
We also can't move for bloody castles. There's actually 600 to 700 all across the country, and no, alas, I don't live in one. Number 15. We also have plenty
music
of
is killing
places of
me.
enlightenment and worship. Hubs. Why? Why is that bad? What do you think I meant?
Hubs.
By the end of 2015,
When they just
there
go
were
get some
around
beers, you know what I'm saying, with the boys?
52,750 of them.
Shout out to
I bet at
Lasso,
least
yeah.
50,000 of them were named the Red Lion or something. Number 16. Oh, according to the Daily Mail, which is something you shouldn't read, by the way, there are 518 pubs in the UK with the name Red Lion.
Really?
Well, you can keep your Red Lion, mate, because I know which pub I'll go to wait for things to blow over.
Go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for all this to blow over.
Winchester.
That nigga is a good ass
Number
actor.
17. There are stranger pub names out there, including the Bunch of Carrots in Hereford, the Quiet Woman in Buxton,
That shit been there
and my
long. I've been there
father's
for years,
moustache
boy.
in Lincolnshire.
What the fuck?
Number 18. English is the official language spoken throughout the UK, clues in the name. But there are other official languages too, such as Welsh, Scots,
Dutch?
ordering a kebab while drunk, and Gaelic.
Oh.
Alright, who's laughing at Gaelic? Own up! Number 19. Contrary to what some believe, we're not exactly led by the Queen anymore. The United
Constitutional
Kingdom
monarchy.
is a parliamentary democracy,
Yeah.
which means the government is elected by the people. Number 20.
You sure about that?
There's a general election once every 5 years to find out who our next PM is going to be. Like a very long, tedious, and very boring talent show. The Prime Minister, or the PM as I just said just then, leads the government with the support of the Cabinet, not a literal cabinet, as well as ministers and members of
House of
Parliament.
the people.
Number 21. The UK has had 76 Prime Ministers, including the great Winston Churchill and, others. Number 22.
Then saw my nigga Boris
That was
Johnson, man.
The first
love the
female
history.
Prime Minister
niggas.
was Margaret Thatcher, who seemingly had a hoot. So much so, she ran from 1979 to 1990 and is the longest serving Prime Minister for over 150 years.
She running shit
Number
with
23.
What?
The United Kingdom joined the European Union in 1979, but not anymore. Well, not yet anyway, since we're apparently Brexiting the F out of there due to a referendum in June 2016 because reasons. And a bus, mainly. Number 24. In fact, Collins Dictionary made Brexit, which sounds like a breakfast cereal specifically designed for
was
people with
struggling.
diarrhea, but is actually an admittedly terrible fusion of the words Britain and exit, their word of the year in 2016.
Boy, that shit was everywhere,
Number
man.
25.
The Brexit.
Her Majesty the Queen of England II is the head of state in the United Kingdom. As a constitutional monarchy, Her Majesty does not rule the country as such, but the royal family fulfills important ceremonial and formal roles, like celebrating lots of birthdays.
They
and
just there to
showing off
look
their
cool, you know what
children
I'm saying? And
corgis.
collecting money.
Love you though, your Madge. Number 26.
Oh, there, boy.
Along with our Queen Lizzie,
Extensive.
there's a whole family of royals.
Royal.
Yes, thank you, Lord.
Baby,
Right at the top of the family tree is the arrogantly named Alfred the Great, who defended his kingdom against the Vikings. Number 27. Windsor Castle, where the Queen spends most of her time, is the largest royal
Look at them
home in the
emeralds,
world.
boy.
It's also the oldest continually inhabited royal residence in Britain, don't you know? Having been built by William the Conqueror around 1080 AD.
What the
Boy, that house got
fuck?
secrets.
Nigga, that shit got spirits,
Nowhere in
nigga.
the UK is more than 75 miles away from the sea. Which is
Hold
quite
on.
lucky, really, given that we do like
I will
to
not
be beside the
sleep one day over there,
seaside.
bro.
Oh, we do like to be
They got the
beside
nude beaches out there.
Except me, actually. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and it gets everywhere.
Imagine you walking down that beach
Got
at
the
that
low
time.
Number
grounds.
29. London is the capital of England and the UK, by the way. Just in case you weren't aware. Hey, it's a fact, can't sue me. Number 30. Just in case you visit and need to know the laws, you need to be 18 to drink alcohol and you're not allowed any drugs at all. Not even marijuana. Soz, chaps, but hey, have a cup of tea instead. Number 31.
I miss cocaine.
Rather stereotypically, speaking of tea, every day us British drink 165 million cups of tea.
Damn.
Which is over 20 times more than the average American.
Every day.
Yeah.
Damn.
Tea is good for you, though.
But we probably kill him with coffee, though.
Clive,
Holy
give me a
shit.
tea.
Yeah.
Number 32. When you think of British food, you probably think of this. Or this.
Now, the English
But what
breakfast
about
is
this?
tough.
You should, because the United
Chicken
Kingdom
masala?
recently
Yeah.
named chicken tikka masala as a national dish,
Which is
a
crazy.
spicy curry created in Britain and is actually unheard of in India itself. Number 33.
Guy's trolling.
Speaking of fish, and indeed chips, the first fish and chips restaurant was opened in 1860 in London by a Jewish immigrant named Joseph Malin. So thank you, Joseph, for giving me that sweet, sweet newspaper
like Papa
wrapped
John's.
batter-drenched tart attack.
Nah, fish and
I owe
chips,
you one.
guys.
Oh, Long John Silver.
Number 30.
Why am I Papa Johnson, nigga? I'm
Speaking
trying
of
to
Long
see it,
John
bro.
Silver,
That's what I
popular
meant to
national
say.
food of Scotland is haggis. Sheep heart, liver,
Oh, hell no, what the
paste
fuck?
in a stomach.
What?
You want some haggis, Americans?
I ain't gonna lie.
Do
Give me
you
slap
want
your
some
mama,
haggis?
nigga. That shit gonna be good.
It look kind of good.
Give me
Too
slap your
bad,
mama, nigga.
because
I
it's
put, man,
illegal to
season that
import
bitch. That
haggis
bitch
from
looks.
the UK
haggis?
to the US, as the American government has declared that sheep lungs are unfit for human consumption.
Hell yeah.
How dare
What?
they?
The
Have they
inside- I
tried
just don't know.
American
The-
chocolate? It tastes
Yeah,
like
the inside looks
disappointment in a bar.
suspicious.
Number 36. The Christmas tree in Trafalgar Square is presented every year by the people of Oslo in gratitude for London's assistance during World War II. Number 37. James Bond, or Secretive Jimmy as I call him down the pub, is one of Britain's national heroes. And one of the first people I did a 101 fact about, don't you know? His code name,
James
007,
Bond.
was inspired by the
Nigga,
author
cold
Ian
as fuck.
Fleming's bus route from Canterbury to London. So
Really?
There you go. Not only do you know that now, but you also know the bus route to get from Canterbury to London.
He's
You're
him.
welcome. Number 38. The London Underground subway, or the Tube, is one of the oldest subways in the world. The 409 escalators in tube stations cover the distance every week, which is approximately equivalent to several trips around the world. So you probably can't ride them all in a day, I'm afraid. Sorry to quash that dream. Number 39. Despite being named
That
as
shit look
such,
way
more than
cleaner
half of
than,
the London
NY.
Underground is, in
Man, what?
fact, above, not under, ground.
Okay.
Number 40. The longest escalator in a tube station, incidentally, is at the station Angel, and is
what
the
the
fourth
fuck?
longest escalator in the world.
Really?
I should know. I used to ride the bloody thing all the time, but then I realised.
Damn,
bro, I ain't gonna lie,
This guy
chat.
does.
You skied down it.
Number 41. A new breed of mosquito was found in the tube tunnels in 1998. Scientists believe it mutated
it'll be in
from a
Africa.
species
That's what I'm
that
saying.
lived underground when it was built in the last century, and has since evolved into a separate species.
Damn.
The meaning
Quick.
of life.
Elite ass
Oh, hey,
mosquitoes.
London, by the way, hosted the 2012 Olympics in 2012. This was the third time they did so. The first
lot
in
of records
1908
was broken.
and the second in 1948. Number 43. Wales is actually home to a town called... Oh, bloody hell, really? Just
Yeah,
like
no,
that?
nigga.
Okay, let's give this a go. Lanfair Lanfair Paul Gwingith.
My mama, nigga, nobody's reading that shit.
Nah.
They was trolling when they made
Go,
that.
go,
name.
go.
They was trolling. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, screw it.
They gotta be
What's help
trolling.
me out here?
Damn.
This translates
Damn,
to
bro, I
St.
like her
Mary's
to-
Church
I mean,
in the
I'm-
hollow of the White Hazel near a rapid whirlpool at the church
Dog.
of St. Tisilo.
That's a long ass name, cuz.
That go, go, go hard though.
You go, Wales.
Bro.
Go, go, go.
Number 4. There's only a 21-mile gap between England and France, and the countries are
you can
connected by
swim?
the Channel Tunnel, which
Yeah.
opened in 1994.
Yeah, I remember
it's the
that
world's
shit.
second longest underground
was a big-ass
tunnel.
project,
And no,
bro.
you can't see fishies out the window like I thought you could. I know. I was just as disappointed as you. Number 45. John and Mary, no, not those two. That was
That's
last
a.
month,
Is that
have been
an
revealed
actor?
as the most popular male and female names for the last 500 years
John?
in the UK.
Okay.
I'm sure Sherlock has joined them now, along with Twerk and
Twerk?
Brexit, probably. Hashtag satire. Number 46. A new study shows that Smith, Jones, and Williams have been the most common surnames for nearly 180 years.
Yeah, even in the
So
US.
there's going to be plenty of Twerk Joneses out there soon. Wow, that kind of sounds effective.
Satire.
Jones on the goose. Number 47. Speaking of twerking, kind of. According to The Sun, most Brits will have rumpy-pumpy love time, sex, a total of 4,239 times in their lives.
Yeah.
Just one more time for me. And I've been
That's
average-
cat. What? Go. Wait, 4,000.
Y'all clotting that many times, cut?
Clotting. Clotting
Man, that
4,000.
That's
That's
so
so disgusting, bro. God.
I'm feeling villainous.
You wanna clock?
You want to clock
That's
4,000
crazy.
times? How the fuck?
Now that probably include like masturbation, yeah?
No.
That's
No,
not
no
what
play
that-
DJ. No.
Bro, let's go back, bro.
That's
what?
What the? That's absurd, my nigga.
Niggas was capping on the chart. Yeah, I get pussy.
Right, they probably had like a local
Speaking
server.
of twerking,
Fill this out.
kind of. According to The
twerking sound
Sun,
like
most
cutting.
Brits will have rumpy-pumpy love time, sex, a total of 4,239 times in
4,000?
their lives.
In a lot.
Just one more time for
Cap,
me. and I'll
nigga.
be
That's
average.
No cap. I
That's
don't lie to you,
cap.
bro.
I think you believe anything with
Just
the
kidding,
UK,
it's
bro.
around 4,200.
I don't believe that shit.
9 more times and a half. Number
Alright,
48.
this is the show.
Yeah, I
When
don't
the
believe
UK
none of
was
that.
asked
He
what
said
our
on
favourite steamy
average.
position for sexy time is, we answered near unanimously, with 31% of us saying, I don't have a favourite. Wow, we are a
Wait, what?
decisive bunch.
Their
Just stop.
position.
I don't. Position for sexy time is, we answered near unanimously, with 31% of us saying, I don't have a favourite. Wow, we are a decisive bunch, us lot. Number 49.
What about the other 69?
We bloody love fish and chips
that a
and
joke?
Yorkshire puddings and gravy and crumpets over here. The stereotype is
I never
true,
had crumpets. On
which
my
is
own.
probably the reason why England has the highest rate of obesity in Europe.
I think they're second
That said,
behind
we do
US.
spend a lot of calories queuing up for stuff. Well, I'm being really racist to myself here.
You Brits are up there too.
Number
US we won, y'all
50.
too.
The
won
United
by a
Kingdom
mile,
has brought
though.
some of the world's greatest musical artists ever, including the Beatles, Robbie Williams, the Rolling Stones, Queen, Black Sabbath, Robbie Williams, David Bowie, The Who, Oasis, Iron Maiden, Robbie Williams, and of course the Spice Girls.
And the US got the rest of this shit.
You're welcome, rest of the world.
They got the Beatles?
Yeah.
Number 51.
They do got a lot of
In
artists.
fact, the Beatles are the highest selling and most successful musical artist of all time. And they came straight out of the UK. Liverpool, to be precise. Number 52.
You know, they got
TV and
beefing with the
soaps are
city,
also
bro.
a big dealio. The most watched TV episode of all time in the UK was of a soap set in London called EastEnders. Specifically an episode in 1986 on Christmas Day, which pulled in 30 million viewers. Number 53.
Yeah, because everybody just had to change the
We
channel.
also
nigga.
love our comedy over here, given that we invented the concept. Come at me, bro. And have produced
Charlie
many
Chaplin
funny
go
shows
hard.
and sitcoms.
Right,
Yes.
Mr.
Mr. Bean go hard, nigga.
You got
Man,
Bold
what?
Face,
He ain't even has to say a
considered the
word.
funniest and
Shout out my
most
boy
popular
Ron
is Only
Atkinson, man.
Fools and Horses.
Go. He the new
Number
age
54.
Charlie Chaplin to me, bro.
In 2014,
Blood
10,908 umbrellas were lost on the London Underground, as well as
Nigga, what?
20,000 mobile phones. So if you need to get dry
That's a random
and
ass
get a new
fact.
phone,
What the
hop
hell?
on the tube. You never know what you might find.
That is.
Number 55.
I mean, because it rained a
Human
lot.
skull and prosthetic legs have also
But you
been
wouldn't
found
think
in
you would
London
forget
without their owner. Oh, Bethnal Green, that's where I left my human skull. I ruined that performance of Hamlet using a basketball instead. Number 56. It was just above a pub named the Red Lion on Great Windmill Street in London that Karl Marx made his marks by drafting the Communist Manifesto. It's now a Be at One cocktail bar, which is, I'm sure, what he would have wanted. Number 57. Football, or soccer ball,
Who's invented
as it's
it?
known, is a massive part of UK culture. In fact, it's such a phenomenon that some YouTube channels do videos about football daily. You're welcome, guys. There's your shout out.
Free
Now,
promo.
stop flooding my inbox with pictures of Joe naked.
I used to follow them on Snap.
All right, bro.
Number 58.
What's up with that image?
We love football so much, as a nation, not Clive and I individually, we're more into bowling, that there are over 5,300 clubs, 7,000 teams, and over 100 stadiums across the UK.
7,000 teams?
Crazy.
Number 59.
Damn.
But not everyone likes football. Many
I'm voting
kings
for
such as
that.
Edward II, III,
Ted
and
Lasso
IV,
team,
and
huh?
Richard II
Go
wanted
Rich
to actually
man!
ban the beautiful game completely. Number 60. Even Shakespeare apparently disapproved of football, specifically mentioning it with disdain in his play A Comedy of Errors.
You know, they had the
Your
fundamentals
defense
on
is
lock.
terrified,
Shakespeare got that.
on fire.
What, the earring?
Number
He was
61.
empty, nigga.
Speaking of willies, sausages. That was the most immature thing I think I've ever done. Sausages
Oh,
are
I
very
see what
popular
you-
here in the
no,
UK.
nigga.
They were introduced by the Romans around AD 400, and there are now 470 recipes for British bangers. Number 62. Our smallest city is St David's
They
in
go together,
Pembrokeshire,
sausage
with a
and beer.
population of 1,797. In my mind, it's exactly like Hot Fuzz over there.
That movie's fun.
Number 63. The highest temperature ever recorded in England was 38.5 Celsius, which is 101.3 Fahrenheit. Hey, well done.
high
On
is-
August the 10th, 2003. Every single man in the UK probably took their top off and got immensely sunburnt, because that, after all, is the British way.
Shit, that ain't none.
Nintendo 64.
He said, hey.
However, the UK's weather is renowned for raining all the pissing time, and yes, that can be true. In fact, the Met Office found that in Snowdonia, the Lake District, and the Scottish Highlands, they received more than 4 metres of rainfall in a year. 4 metres!
In a
Number
year, that's
65.
crazy.
That's damn run out of water over there.
Was
Hell no,
actually
nigga,
the
they
official
buy
language
water
of England
too.
for around 300 years, from 1066 till about 1362. Sounds like I was there, or I wasn't actually. I'm not that old, although sometimes I do feel it. Number 66. If you think we're all stuffy and boring over here, well, let
They got
me
that shit
tell
on,
you
though.
we're bloody not. In fact, the world's second largest second-hand book market can be found in Hay-on-Wye, a small village at the border of England and Wales. So yeah, I think we know how to party, thank you very much. Number 67. The village is also famous for proclaiming itself independent from the UK in 1977, with a man named Richard Booth proclaiming himself the king, just as I have of this VO. Wow, loyal
Something about that nigga, bro.
He's like, fuck the queen,
Number
nigga. This is my
68.
city.
This monster, like, bro, what?
The UK, or rather Britain, used to put a flag down and claim, basically own / take over / destroy, many of today's independent countries to add to the vast British Empire.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't pretty. Sorry about that.
Matter with the Greys, the UK's influence.
Number 69. During World War II, decolonisation took place, and the British Commonwealth was formed, which unified these countries into an intergovernmental group. 54 nations were a part of the Commonwealth, with Queen Lizzie at its head. Number 70.
Oh my gosh.
And rip the
We
queen
here
cut.
in the UK love news. Sorry. So much, in fact.
This
that
nigga
the average
horny,
person
bro.
in the
Hell,
UK
bro, I'm
gets
thinking like,
around
damn,
38 kilograms
that's a
of
fact, man.
newspapers every year.
As soon as I get it, you can't finna airdrop a whole lot.
Number 71. People from the city of Liverpool, such as the Beatles, are often known as Scousers. The name is short for lobscouse, which was a Scandinavian
that's you, my
stew
nigga.
eaten
Oh,
by
yeah,
sailors
you
who
got
visited
that.
the
What?
port.
That's
So
not
yes,
my
the
fish.
Liverpoolians, you're
That's
Yes.
not the British breakfast I was talking about. Hell,
Number
forget
72.
these dudes.
This is Big Ben, isn't it? Wrong. This is Big Ben, the bell inside, not the actual clock. The clock tower itself is called Elizabeth Tower. Okay? There.
I seen
Scored
that
you there,
shit.
didn't I?
Right,
I
nigga.
don't know why I'm so
My bad, cut.
That's like saying the Big Bang.
Number
you know?
73. East Peckham in Kent has a
Oh,
unique claim
Peckham
to
and
fame.
them.
It's the
Peckham.
place where the first ever speeding
What's
ticket
another one?
was issued in
Brixton.
January
Brixton.
1966. A man named Walter Arnold
Hey,
was spotted
federal
doing
over
8
there.
miles per hour in a 2 mile per hour zone.
How you got caught speeding? You got
Racer.
caught the
Was
first
easily
nigga to get
apprehended by
caught
policemen
speeding.
riding
That's
a bicycle.
tough.
Moving back then.
8 miles per
Number
hour.
74.
This
Before
Ferrari
we
faster
had
than
the
that.
pound sterling, we had other monies that sound like the stuff you find in Gringotts. We had farthings, shillings, and pennies. 4 farthings equaled a penny, 12 pence equaled 1 shilling, and 20 shillings equaled a pound. So if you ever go back in time, remember that. Number 75.
Those are chunks ass
Birmingham
facts.
is the second largest city in the
Birmingham.
UK.
Shout out Birmingham.
Chances are
Yeah,
you've probably
accent
been
is
to
weird.
a Birmingham, as there are 30 other places called Birmingham around the world. And off it. There's even a crater on the moon with the same name, although you probably haven't been there, and if you say you do, I frankly don't believe you.
I knew a nigga named Birmingham.
Number
the last
76.
Shout out to
If
Bar.
you're visiting Norfolk, watch out for jaspers, also known as wasps, and try not to step on any dodmans, also known as snails. The more
Call
rural parts of the county
wasp
have
what?
their own words for many things, including ladybirds, known as bushy barney bees, and monies, known as cuta. I wonder if they have a word for the pedestrianisation of Norwich city centre.
Scum, subhuman scum.
Number 77. According to British law, it's still perfectly legal to kill any Scotsman who enters the city of York if he happens to be carrying a bow and arrow. So, yeah, watch out for that, Yorkish, Scottish archers.
On site.
Number 78.
They
Killing
with
a
it.
swan is a lawful offence in the
Standing on
UK,
business.
even if the swan
Shit, I wanna
starts
see a
it by
YouTuber
insulting
attempt
your
that
wife,
shit.
or perhaps saying your pants look a bit too tight.
It's illegal to
This is
kill a
because
swan.
swans legally all belong to the crown, and therefore are property of the Queen. So killing or injuring a swan carries a penalty of £5,000.
What?
Or 6 months in jail.
Damn.
Damn, nigga.
Nigga, and yo
Oh,
small
no, sorry,
niggas,
number
it's the
79.
Queen's
Nigga,
son.
small
In
better
St.
be
George's
careful.
Churchyard in
Right.
Gravesend, there's a life-size statue of Princess
Kill like 10 of them
Pocahontas,
hoes, nigga.
the daughter of a
Eat
Native
them hoes,
American
nigga.
chieftain who is buried in the grounds. She was visiting the area with her English husband, but died of fever, probably not Saturday night fever, but, you know, the lethal one, in 1617.
She get a statue?
She must have did something else, bro.
Say,
I ain't
Australia,
crazy.
our
That's what I was
wildlife
thinking the
is
same
very
thing.
likely to kill you unless you're on the
Whoever's in
Hogwarts
power
grounds
that
or any
time,
high
ooh,
street
but yeah, the
after
time of
9
your
PM
life,
on a
like-
Saturday. Our wildlife
jokes,
includes
man.
foxes, badgers, owls, squirrels, ducks, robins, and hedgehogs. No killer spiders here. Yet. Number 81. That being said, though, we do have a native venomous snake in the UK called the adder, but it's pretty meek and will only bite as a last resort. Nobody has died from its bite in over 20 years.
Niggas 20 years
82.
ago, fuck.
Eating a mince pie on Christmas Day was set to be illegal in England thanks to Oliver Cromwell.
A mince
the law
pie,
was put in
nigga?
place in an effort to stop gluttony. However, the ban was abolished when Charles II became king, so never came into practice. Number 83. The national anthem... No, not you, Radiohead. The other one, God Save the Queen, or King, was first performed publicly in 1745 at London's Theatre Royal in Drury Lane, after a performance of Ben Jonson's play The Alchemist. There you go, that'll help you on a pub quiz. Number 84. These 3 golden lions are the symbols of England's crest, and also appear on England's football team's symbol too. All together now. 3 lions on the shirt. The lions
seen
come
on
from
Chelsea.
Henry I, known as
How
the
many
Lion
World
of
Cups they
England.
won?
He is a lion, and you're gonna...
Man, she was in her bag when she made this.
I had a crush on her at that time.
Man, what?
Number
The
85.
biggest.
This random assembly of stones is known as Stonehenge.
Hello, Stonehenge!
Yes, thank you, Doctor. Stonehenge stands on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire and is a very popular tourist spot to this day, but nobody knows why it was built or even how. Number 86.
Yeah.
What we do know, though, apart from that Lepidorica is very nearby, is that it was built around 3000 BC, and construction was spread over many hundreds of years. The last changes were made in the early Bronze Age in around 1500 BC. Number 87. The British Library in London is the largest library in the world. It has more than 170 million items catalogued. And hopefully soon in the future, my autobiography, Love is the Oldest Law, writes the Sam and Jen story. Number 88. United Kingdom is one of the only countries in the world without a written constitution. Of course, we still have laws and stuff. It's not quite anarchy in the UK, sorry Sex Pistols. But nobody's actually bothered to write the laws down. Number 89.
Damn.
That's what America was to fuck with these niggas, bro.
Bro, this bro, y'all tripping, bro. We gotta go on our own,
Come on,
bro.
dog, write that down, man. Come on.
Write that shit down, nigga.
What's going on, though?
Bothered to write the laws down.
What's going on?
Number 89. England's first telephone
I
directory was
like
published
it.
in 1880 and only had 248 names and addresses in it. Number 90. In its past, London has had some far flashier names, including Londinium, Ludenwick, and Ludenberg.
Oh, hell no.
Ludenberg
Look at London, bro.
Keep it London,
The
bro.
UK is
London
also
boy,
the
West
home of the
Side.
wonderful
Hell
NHS,
no.
or National
Londonberg,
Health
nigga.
Service. This provides free healthcare for all citizens of the country due to being paid for through taxes. Which is nice because if you trip over a hedgehog and scuff your knee, it won't cost you anything.
That must be
Result.
nice.
Gotcha.
Number 90.
That's a proper healthcare
There are
services,
1.4
bro.
million employees within the health service, helping out those who have fallen over hedgehogs everywhere. And they're all amazing. Thanks, guys. You the best. Also,
Hell yeah.
government, pay them more. Number 93. It's not just hedgehogs, though, that the NHS
What's
have
up
to
with these
deal with.
hedgehogs,
On
man?
average, 488 people are injured by zips, and 3,078 people are injured by slippers every year in the UK.
What the?
They get injured by a zip.
Don't trust them.
Nigga
Shit happened, bro.
Number
Zipping in hard as
94.
That double D be
Asgard
doubling,
seems to be a
cut.
big hit here, sadly, for all you Garys out there. The name Gary is, as of 2013, less popular in the UK than both the names Thor and Loki. Number 95.
Gary, nigga.
England was part of the shortest war in history. They fought Zanzibar in 1896, and Zanzibar surrendered after 38 minutes.
I bet. Is that about my nigga?
Number 96.
Tanzania?
A relative of
fight for
Shakespeare
38
on his
38
gravesite
minutes for like
in
shit.
Garden was
Niggas ain't
arrested
lasting
for
that
plotting
long
against
these
Queen
days.
Elizabeth I.
hilarious.
He
Nigga
was
realized
imprisoned
what was
in
the
the
issue.
Tower of London
Oh,
and
fuck,
executed
I
there.
don't think we
Right
can do
a
this.
poem
It
about
sound better in
that,
our
really.
heads.
Number 97. Speaking of old Bill Shakespeare, he only left his wife one thing in his will. It says, I gave unto my wife my second best bed with the furniture. I hope that
Yo!
was okay. Sorry, Anne Hathaway.
City boys up!
Yeah, thank you.
Damn, that nigga been.
Number 98. With 37 plays, 154 sonnets, the plays that he collaborated on, and the lost plays, Shakespeare wrote an average of 1.5 plays a year since he first started in 1589. That's all very well and good, but could he do 101 facts about any given topic?
No.
Number 99. This fact is something that you can repeat word for word in order to sound cleverer. You're welcome. Here we go, ready? Shakespeare is most often referred to as a playwright of the Elizabethan era, but his most popular plays were written after Elizabeth's death. His later plays show distinct characteristics of the Jacobean dramas, like, duh, obviously. Number 100. Shakespeare has been credited by the Oxford English Dictionary for introducing around 3,000 words to the English language. It's
Damn.
been estimated that his vocabulary
bet
ranges
Riz
from
is in there.
17,000 to
Probably is. Oh, God, shall I
23,000
need-
words.
Some wrist again.
Number 101.
This Shakespeare nigga, I'm like, I should
An
be like subscribe.
Anglophile is not something that puts you on a register, but is rather defined as someone who loves England and Britain. Are you an Anglophile? Let me know in the comments below.
Anglophile.
So I know you've got
That's
this
fine.
point.
I'm an
That's
Uncle Samian.
Really impressed. I'll give your comment on likes and everything. It's gonna be so good. So good. Anyway, Sam from the future, internet and board, your turn.
Oh, that's
buddy.
him.
That was 101 facts about the UK, and I don't know about you, but I had a lovely
he's from the
time.
UK,
I
alright.
really did. Lovely. If you want more 101 facts videos like I really want a cup of tea, which is quite stereotypical, but what can I say? I'm tired and thirsty.
green screen
Click
green,
on
eh?
subscribe right now. And also, by the way, click on the bell. You'll get notifications every time there's a new 101 video. How good is that? Get
Hell
with the
yeah.
cool kids. Ring my bell. Not like that. I mean, click on the bell.
Bro,
Okay,
yeah,
it's
that
not an
nigga is
actual-
freaky, dude.
Well,
Damn.
it's just. Yeah, you know where it is. You know what to do. You're clever people. Anyway.
Yeah, to get it is from the
Watch this
UK,
video I'm about to
4,000.
point to.
During our lifetime.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, man. D, what you got, man?
Man, I want to say, you know what I'm saying, shout out to your accolades, but like some of them like is inconsequential to me, you know what I'm saying? But you know, shout out to y'all though, you know what I'm saying? I know we were talking a lot, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like just that some facts really came out to me like the 4,000 that's
during their lifetime.
And what was that that lady with the who was in office for like how long?
Bro, it was like 100 something years.
150 years, like
How?
What do you mean 150 years?
Bro, he said like 100 something years.
That's like 20 years or some shit. That some of the prime minister shorty.
Something around there.
I think he was like. Oh,
Now she was in there for a minute though.
No,
That was probably her age, but yeah, she was there for a minute. Like,
that's not her age, nigga.
Yeah, no cap. Mandem's got it. You know what I'm saying? We were talking because like it was funny. I like his quirkiness. You know what I'm saying? It's corny and dry humor, but it is what it is. That shit was funny. And you know what I'm saying? It was just that on that. Anything to add, boys?
no, sir.
Americans reacted to 101 facts about the UK. You guys know what to do. He told y'all. We'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.